I'm Eunice, and my Korean American story started in the late 70s when my parents immigrated here from South Korea to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And at that time, they immigrated with three little girls and a couple $100s in their pockets, so they were not planning to expand their family. In fact, my dad thought he had a vasectomy in Korea before they came here. But much to their surprise, a couple months after they came, they were pregnant with me. And so they go to the Korean doctor here in the States, and the doctor advised my parents to have an abortion because God forbid they have another daughter and that they would have a daughter in their poverty. And my parents, though, defied what the doctor said, and they said, no, we trust in God, and they decided to have me anyway. And I'm just so grateful to my parents because my parents have always trusted in Jesus and in His Word that it says that children are a blessing. And I'm so grateful for the faith and tenacity it took them to really trust the Lord through poverty, really, for years. And yet they were really able to achieve the American dream. They were able to send us to college. They were able to see the four of us get married and establish in our own homes. And now my parents have 16 grandkids, and five of them are from me, their daughter, number four. And I'm just so grateful to God for my parents. Well, last summer, I got to go back to South Korea for the first time in 30 years, and I was stunned by seeing the reality of the low birth rate crisis there. I had read about it in the papers and things and on the internet, but I had not seen the reality of not seeing children around. And I was really struck by it. And every day when I was walking the streets of South Korea or even in the subway, I just could not thank the Lord enough for the sacrifices my parents made to bring us to the United States and to give us a better life. I'm so grateful for the vision that my parents imparted to me, that children are truly a blessing. And I'm just so grateful that I had my five kids here. And to me, that was the American dream. I got to have five children here and raise them up in the Lord, and all five of my kids love Jesus. I'm just so grateful to God because I know that I am standing on the sacrifices that my parents made for me. And so that is my Korean American story. Thank you for listening.